trick I ought to try. Fear, where are you? Already dead or bleeding? One more disaster I can add to my generous...
Oh, chills. Wicked for Good has become a bona fide hit, and as much as the sights may mesmerize, it's the music and sound that form the backbone of the movie. Joining us now is Jack Dolman, supervising music editor of Wicked for Good. Thanks for being here this morning, Jack.
Thanks for having me, Bill. It's good to be back in my hometown of Toronto, celebrating Wicked for Good with family here.
That's awesome. Get ready for the snow, Jack. It's coming. I got to say congrats on your Oscar nomination for Wicked. I know you're going to get all kinds of kudos and nominations for the new one. It seems like such a monumental task to bring this iconic, wonderful, whimsical world to life with sound. I got to ask you first, what was your relationship to Wicked? I got to tell you, in 2004, I was a musical theater kid. I went down with a friend in New York. My first musical, went to the backstage door where Kristen Chenoweth and Idina Menzel were there and signed our and this for me was the beginning of a journey. But did you read the book? Did you know? Did you see it? What was your relationship to Wicked?
Well, I, too, was at the original cast in the early 2000s. My mother, Broadway actress Andrea Martin, beloved here in Canada, took me to that performance when it came out with the original cast. And so I've been living with this material, loving these songs for decades now. And so to have an opportunity to work with Stephen Schwartz and to work with John M. Chu and this incredible team was a real dream come true for me.
That's so cool. I share your feeling that defying gravity when I went to mind blown. I got to ask you, though, what does a typical day on set look like for a supervising music editor, for those that don't know?
Well, you know, the music editor comes onto the process early on a musical. We are there on set helping to put the initial assemblies of music together. We are there running our music system on set to make sure the actors have the right music in their headphones and the right pre-recorded music, and that they can give their best performance possible on set. Because, of course, in Wicked, unlike a lot of other musicals, John M. Chu, the director, wanted the actors to sing live. And so we have the incredible powerhouses of Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. And so our process begins very early on.
So I got to ask you about that because it's such a high caliber of talent. John M. Chu, Schwartz, and Cynthia, and Ariana. Like, does this make it easier, or is the bar set so high that this is just offers a whole different kind of challenge?
Well, the bar is set very high. You know, people have huge expectations of what this music is going to do emotionally and narratively in the film. But when you're working with this kind of talent, it's like Christmas morning every single day.
Awesome.
The vocals that we got were unrivaled, unparalleled. And having that in our back pocket to make these songs come to life was the best possible scenario for a music editor and also for all of the filmmakers involved.
Oh, yeah. No good deed goes unpunished. It almost has that rockiness to it. I just love that. I got to ask you, your own yellow brick road to get to where you are now. I mean, I know you went to U of T in mathematics. Like, how did you navigate your way to where you are?
Wow, you did your homework.
I always do.
I did study mathematics at U of T. I came back to Los Angeles where I didn't quite know what I wanted to do. I worked in business for a little while and then decided that I needed to give music a chance in my life. I was always a musician from a young age. And so I landed an internship at Hans Zimmer's studio in Santa Monica, California, and started with very little knowledge about film music, started from the ground up and worked my way up through the system and discovered music editing just by being around film composers, producers, directors, editors, and discovered this role, which was perfect for me because I love to collaborate with all of the different people involved in making film music. But it was through that opportunity at Hans's studio that I was able to kind of start my yellow brick road.
Wow. Yeah, I could talk to you all day, Jack. Unfortunately, we're always limited in time. Kind of curious, the sky's the limit now. Any one project that you want to do in the future before we wrap this?
Gosh, there are so many. You know,
Yeah.
they just announced Alice in Wonderland. Sabrina Carpenter is attached to that film. This is a version of Alice in Wonderland that she's been passionate about for a long time. Boy, that sounds like a fun project to be part of, but that's years off. And in the meantime, I'm just trying to enjoy the incredible reception that this movie's had. And please go see it, enjoy it, sing all the songs, and just be in the world of Wicked as much as you can.
I loved every minute of it. I saw it the day it opened. Thank you so much for sharing some time and your stories with us today. Have a great one.
It's a pleasure, Bill.
Happy holidays.
Thank you very much.